Hey guys, Elite Legionarii here, and I am bringing you another 1 vs 1 for Rome Total War. And today I am in command of the Greek city-states, and my opponent, Moenr, I think it is in command of the House of Scipii. So anyway, my army consists of 3 Greek cavalry, gold, 1 gold attack general's bodyguard, 4 gold attack Cretan archers, 4 gold armoured hoplites, and 2 gold Spartan hoplites. So it's me, and his army consists of 1 unit of urban cohort as the general's bodyguard, gold. He's got 2 units of urban cohort, gold. One's a general's guard, for the general rather, and 2 units of legionary first cohort, gold. He's got 3 units of archer auxilia, and he's got 4 units of gold Praetorian cavalry. So this is going to be quite a challenging army to fight, basically because of those Praetorian cavalry. My infantry's a match for his, but basically I'm using my archers to do whatever damage I can to these cav. I got my Spartans here, which for some reason weren't running. I must have told them to press the button too many times and they walked. But basically I'm just using my I'm shooting up these Praetorians. I managed to rout a few here thanks to these Cretans, but my guys insta-rout over here, which is really bad. But over here I get my guys into hot phalanx formation a bit late. My Spartans, I get them in a wee bit late here because I accidentally only selected my armoured hoplites when I did it. My Spartans didn't get in right away, but it doesn't matter. I'm sending these Spartans out to chase these Praetorians, and I'm shooting these Praetorians with my archers. You can beat cav using Cretan archers just to shoot them to bits. I'm winning the infantry battle. It's pretty even so far. I see that this unit's not got any opponents, so I'm going to use it to flank around because I don't want to just sit there and do nothing. My Spartans are still out here in the back, but my Cretans are getting pretty much cleaned up because I can't really do anything to protect them. But it doesn't matter because they're providing a distraction long enough for my infantry to be free enough to destroy the Roman infantry, which, as you can see, it's doing pretty well. Even these lone Spartans are fighting really well. Here I free a unit of armoured hoplites to go after some of these cav, and I'm going to intercept with my other Spartan unit as well. And some of my cav came back, so now I can rely on them to be of use. So here he runs into my armoured hoplites with his cav, and his cav advantage is really his only strength in this battle, and if he loses his cav, he's not going to be able to win. So he could win. His infantry's still very good, but mine is a match. That's one. If you want a faction that's got infantry that can match Rome, it's the Greek city-states. But the only weakness for the Greek cities is that they lack any really good cavalry. So you've got to use. It kind of forces you to play defensively, but there's not a lot you can do about that. But fortunately for me, some of my archers stopped routing. My cav came back. It took a wee bit, but they did come back. Spartans are a match for Urbans, but I've found in a one-on-one, Urbans can still beat Spartans because of the peeler. And I've actually tested it, and I think Urbans are just all around better than Spartans because they've got more uses. But Spartans can certainly hold their own against them. But I've found if you can get your Urbans to actually into the middle of the Spartans formation, they'll disrupt it, and the Spartans will end up fighting with their swords, and that means they'll lose. If you can keep them Urbans at spear length like I am here, the Spartans can beat them though. So they're pretty. If you want a unit that can beat Urbans, it's Spartans. But I still think. I've seen it. It's a pretty 50-50 kind of street, but all in all, with Urbans being able to climb on walls and sieges and to flank around faster with the peeler, they just got more uses in my opinion. So it makes Urbans better. But that's just my opinion. I like Spartans anyway though, and they're much more historically accurate than Urbans, which pleases me more. But anyway, they managed to beat these Urbans down. They rout them, which is great, but I get these armoured hoplites in for support. And over here, his legionary first cohort are melting away as well under these armoured hoplites. So armoured hoplite are very good hoplite infantry. They're about equal as Sacred Band, just perhaps a tiny wee bit worse than Sacred Band, but not much.
The general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
So here I have some of my cav now cleaning up his archers, and my remaining Cretians are shooting what's left of his archer units. So here I'm going to see my Spartans and other armoured hoplites into the backs of these first cohorts, and that should rout them, and when that happens that'll pretty much be it. But these guys, as you can see, are holding in a long time. Roman infantry is fantastic, brilliant morale, will last for a very long time even after the general is killed. Same sort of thing for the Greeks though, so just see that flying Spartan just then. Anyway, this is my 50th Rome Total War battle, so that's pretty cool. It probably wasn't as epic as it probably could have been, but any victory at the Greek city-states is always I'm quite pleased with, because they're quite tough to win with, because their lack of cavalry makes it really hard to protect their flanks, as I showed here.
Heroic victory, worthy of Greek soldiers.
As I showed here, I was really able to protect my Cretians that well, but they did a good job in weakening that cavalry really well, so that there was no real threat to my infantry. So anyway, that's a clear victory. I think it's Moenr, is it? It's a good game to him anyway. He was the Scipii Romans. I had 1,151 men. I had 634 kills and I had 500 men remaining. He had 868 men. He had 757 kills and 204 men remaining. So he actually got more kills than me. But I had 300 more men than him. So anyway, as you can see, my Spartans did really well. Took not many casualties except that top unit, but they got hammer and anvil and everything, but did really awesomely. And my armoured hoplites did pretty damn good too. As you can see, these ones did good, this one did pretty good. They all did good, so they kept their bit too. My Greek cavalry, this one did alright because it got a few of those archers, but most of all they just sort of routed pretty much right away. But they did a good job in that they stalled his cavalry so that I could shoot a few of his cavalry and weaken them with my archers, and then it just bought me time basically, which was really useful. My militia hoplites, I didn't think I would mention them. I had a couple of militia hoplites, Peeler Shield, and they did that fantastically, which if my armoured hoplites took all those Peeler, I probably would have lost, so they certainly were really good. And my Cretan archers obviously did pretty good, but there was very limited way of protecting them. I only really had one Spartan unit to protect them, and I couldn't keep up those cav, but they did a good job in that they weakened those cav enough, and they bought time for my infantry. So all in all, it's a good battle there to my opponent. Hope you guys enjoy. This was the 50th battle, which is really cool that I've gotten this far, and I'm just thankful for all he is for watching. And I know it's a pretty tiny channel that I've got at the moment, but thank you to my only 12 subscribers. I really appreciate it, and I'll keep them coming for you, and I hope you guys enjoy them, and I will see you for the next one soon.